Currently 8 o'clock and I have to be at school at 7:55. But I was gonna miss an upload if I didn't. It was either miss an upload or be late to school. Guess which one I chose. I have TA first block though, so it's not that big of a deal if I am late. Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome to the video. So I did just get out of school, about 3:30 now. Back there, we're about to hit some deadlifts. Gonna work up to hitting sumos, obviously. Gonna work up to probably 275 for sets of 3 to 5, probably. That's quite a bit of weight for 3 to 5 reps. Normally I do 225 for 5 reps, but lately that's kind of been feeling light. I can tell I'm getting stronger, so I'm gonna try to go up a little bit, see how it goes. So I'm still warming up. One thing I just noticed, which I've never really noticed before, is the purpose of switching up your grip on the bar. So if you're somebody who, you know, you're working up to a weight that you're having a hard time holding, you can flip one of your wrists around so that instead of having 2 prone grips, then you have 1 prone grip, 1 supinated grip. What this does is, if you've ever noticed when you have a prone grip, it seems like the bar wants to roll off of the back of your fingers, but when you have 1 and 1, whenever the bar rolls one way, it's stabilized by the other hand facing the other way. All right, so one more warm-up set, and then I'm gonna go to the working sets. This is my deadlift jam. This is more like it. Set 1 went pretty good. Bar speed on the last 2 reps weren't where I'd like them to be. That 5th rep, the bar got like the right side rolled forward a little bit, so I had to wait for it to roll back. So that kind of messed up my tempo, but pretty good first set. I think I'm gonna try going up to 245 for 5 reps instead of jumping to 275. And then if I feel like it, then I'll keep going up in weight. So set 2, a little bit heavier than I thought it was gonna be. You notice I changed my forearm grip halfway through. So I did first like this, and then I did one like this. And I tried to do it like this, and it just didn't feel natural. So that's why the bar is a little shaky. But 5th rep, I went back to the normal grip. And whoa. And then, like one of the biggest things with deadlifts is it always makes my forearms. All right, set number 5 coming your way. I'm just gonna do the raw clip of it. These last couple of sets been moving a little bit slower, feeling a little bit more fatigued. But we got one more, so we're gonna get it now with 245 for 5 reps. That was rough, but we're done with those. All right, so finishing up this workout with some hypertrophy. After the sumos, I did pull-ups, did 4 sets on failure. Then here you see me doing some 1-arm dumbbell rows, switch arms after I get to 6 reps, and then I supersetted that with cable low rows. And then what you're not gonna see is some T-bar rows, and then I did some like trap reverse flies, like trap flies or something. 4 sets of failure on those, and then 4 sets of 8 on the T-bar rows. But that's gonna finish out the workout. All right, guys, finished up at the gym, heading home now. That gym session took about 80-ish minutes. I did back and triceps. I also did a 5x5 on deadlift, so I'm pretty happy with that, the way things went. And how long the workout was, because like it's hard to get a good workout in less than an hour when you're doing compound movements, just because in order to get good sets set after set, you have to take long enough rest breaks, right? Because if you're only taking like 40 to 60 second rest breaks, then you're not going to be able to do as well. So I normally take like 2 to 3, sometimes more rest in between each set. So when I'm doing 5, that adds up to, it can add up to a half hour pretty quick. With, you know, because obviously it takes time to do each set. Headed home now. Gonna get some food. I don't know what. A little low on protein for the day, so I'm gonna try to keep the fat down on this meal and also the protein and carbs up. So it's probably gonna be something simple. Something. Whoa, Nelly. It's gonna be something like some like chicken and whatever. Oh, I might have some hash browns. And tonight's pick for protein is tuna. Fun fact, I hate tuna, but I eat it anyways, guys. It's about the freaking grind, bro. Gotta eat your tuna. I do it for the gains, really. It's like 45 grams of protein and in 2 cans, which is, I think, a cup's worth. So, you know, when I'm feeling lazy, not feeling like cooking, then I'll open up some cans of tuna. I still am gonna need more protein for the day, so I'll probably end up making something. Oh, you know what I just thought of? I wish I had sushi right now. I really wish I had sushi right now. Dang it, why'd I have to think of that? Alright, so at the end of my cut, I was at about 172, the low 172s. I know I've gained weight because I've weighed myself a couple times, but I'm gonna go ahead and weigh myself again. Now, I have put on some fat a little bit, and I've also put on, you know, like water weight, but I do think I've put on some muscle so far this bulk because I'm stronger and I feel and look a little bit bigger, so. Always trying to get bigger in the bulk, but you know what? Let's go ahead and see if the weight's gone up. Oh. 199 on a full stomach. Now, I've definitely put on some fat, but staying relatively lean. Relatively lean for eating 3,300 calories a day. I don't know how to pose, but I've definitely put on some fat, but I've definitely put on some muscle too. That's kind of the whole purpose of, you know, the cycles, is to put on, take off the fat, and then you keep building. On top of that, you keep progressing. So, little goal update for the next, let's go 1 month at a time. By this time next month, I want to be able to do a 5x5 with at least 195, maybe 205 on bench press, deadlift. I want that number to be closer to 275, and squat, I want that number to be closer to 275 too. Piece of advice that I would give you younger lifters who are wanting to put on some muscle but might be a little bit scared to you know, eat enough surplus. Just don't be like, you're gonna put on fat, but if you really want to put on muscle, you have to eat in a surplus. Now you can do it gradually. I wouldn't do a crazy dirty bulk. I'm still counting macros. I'm still trying to stick to hitting my protein and keeping my fat under 65. But, you know, just don't be scared like to put on some fat, because it is going to happen. Your abs are going to go away. But you're going to hinder your gains. You're going to hinder your ability to grow if you stay in either a deficit or barely in a surplus. So, you know, you don't need to go crazy. You don't need to be eating you know, anything and everything you can find, and you don't really need to do a dirty bulk just because you're gonna get super fat and unhealthy. Unless if your name's Chris Jones, then, you know, somehow he makes that work, but that is genetics. If I were to do a dirty bulk, I would just get super fat and not put on a whole bunch of muscle. So, you know, it's all about progress, it's all about balance. Figure it out, figure out what works for you, and keep going. So part of the reason that I have put on so much weight in the last 2 months is because I've been eating about 500 carbs a day. So carbs hold water, and when you're eating that much, your body's constantly holding a lot more water than it would be. So if I drop my carbs to like 100 grams a day for a week or so, it'd probably drop down to about 190. So a lot of that jump is water weight, some of it's, you know, fat, some of it's muscle, but alright guys, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. I have some stuff to do tonight that I'll tell you about in a later episode, but I want to get this video edited hopefully tonight, that way it can be up for Thursday, which if you're seeing this, it's Thursday, and so I have some stuff to do right now, so I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day if you're watching this, or have a good day tomorrow. see you later. See you later, alligator. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Peace out.